Good morning. Chuck Schumer and the Democrats are desperate to break the Senate rules and try to engage in a corrupt power grab. This bill that they're pushing, the Corrupt Politicians Act, would undermine democracy across the country. It takes laws adopted by democratically elected legislatures and subjects them to the arbitrary veto of politically radical, unelected bureaucrats at the Department of Justice. President Biden has nominated hard-left ideologues to the Department of Justice, including two of the leading advocates of abolishing the police in the country. And what Chuck Schumer and the Democrats are proposing is putting those ideologues in charge of election laws across this country. What Schumer and the Democrats are trying to do is strike down every single voter ID law in the country, even though 80% of Americans support them, even though a large majority of African-American voters support voter ID laws. Democrats have decided that voter fraud benefits them politically, and they're willing to go to any length to tear down the reasonable common sense protections that protect the integrity of our elections. They're willing to go so far as breaking the rules of the Senate to end the filibuster. Now, if you want to know the consequences of that, you may perhaps be skeptical of Republicans. If you're not a Republican, you may be from a different political view. So I want to point you to someone who's not a Republican, assessing the consequences of what Chuck Schumer is proposing right now. That person is a person by the name of Charles Schumer, who in 2005, March 16, 2005, said about nuking the Senate rules and ending the filibuster. Here's what Chuck Schumer said. They want, because they can't get their way, to change the rules midstream, to wash away 200 years of history. They want to make this country into a banana republic where if you don't get your way, you change the rules. It'll be doomsday for democracy if we do. Chuck Schumer said ending the filibuster would be doomsday for democracy and turn America into a banana republic. He was telling the truth in 2005, and it's still true today.